Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Glooby. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the owie love. Hi, 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 hi. How are you? Hello, owie cons and orange lovers. Sorry for the long waiting screen today. Oh, thank you. I have my Kuromi here with me since I'm not feeling well. Looking so cute. Thank you. How are you tonight, Glooby? Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, I had such a long day, guys. I had such a fucking long ass day. Um, just so much to do. I did my taxes today and I felt like I wanted to collapse. Oh my god. I was just like, oh, too many tasks. It was my day off and I ended up doing like so many errands and like my my headphones shorted out cuz my power somebody hit like a power thing, like a power station. Um and my headphones shorted out. So I had to go get new ones and I just bought those. So it was really annoying. I had spent like $70 and then like 2 weeks later I had to spend another like $70 to get new ones cuz the audio jack on the audio port on my motherboard is like fried. So then I had to get like some stupid like USB headphones and the only ones that like oh, it was just really annoying. It was a really long day. And then I went to go get food. And of course, I went to go get food at this place that I really like, but they were having like some sort of event. So there was like so many people there and everyone was talking so much, bumping into me. And I got like way overstimulated. It was just been a long ass fucking day for me. Uh, 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 uh. uh. Okay. I'm doing good, getting ready for bed, but I needed my dose of vitamin Owie. Oh, so cute. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, Gooby goes to bed so early. Gooby goes to bed so early. But yeah, just talking today. Maybe we'll play game or something. I was thinking about starting up Halo tonight. And just chatting, or Girls Frontline and just chatting while I get through the intro. But yeah, it'll just be a chill stream, maybe like an hour or so. I really wasn't feeling well, but I figure I should get on here because that will make me feel better, to be honest with you. To be honest, it always makes me feel better when I stream. I feel like shit when I'm having a bad day and then I have to like go through it by myself. Mm. But bro, it's like 9:30. That's late for me. I know you're an old man. You're an old man who goes to bed at like 8 p.m. Fucking hashtag OG-san meetup in my chat. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's that late. Bruh, you back. Um I'm just saying. Oh, ow, my back. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm so old. I'm so old. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I just had a really long day, guys. So I'm just hopping on here to like decompress. Um, Nothing too crazy is happening. Um, and then we'll maybe play a game or something. As This'll be something light. I need to figure out how to play Cookie Run Kingdom on here, so you guys can see all of my microtransactions. I am a victim of the microtransaction economy, or Blue Archive. I didn't even get Hina a wife during the swimsuit event, and I probably spent like $50. Uh, decompress these nuts. Hi, Win. Hi, Win. Good to see you. Mwah. When D's well strikes again, yeah. Win be getting me with the D's. How are you, my lovely Win? I had a fucking terrible day. I hope you had a better day than me. I give you big kiss, big kiss, big kiss. I'm so eepy and had a long day. So we're just chatting. We're just chatting. I am, and then I'm gonna read Transformers Yaoi because I think that will make me laugh. We're gonna pick up where we left off in the Starscream X Megatron. The Starscream X Megatron Yaoi. Hopefully, it will help everyone go to bed. I hope it'll help everyone sleep to hear the Yaoi. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not doing anything crazy. I thought about playing Osu, but I don't even feel like doing that. Like, I can't believe it. I'm gonna get too hot and bothered to go to bed. Yeah, the Transformers Yaoi was really doing it for you, Gloob. That was really getting you. I mean, it was really, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, especially when Starscream was like, I want to take control of the Decepticons Megatron dial. And Megatron was like, Starscream, why would you? The war is over, Starscream. Oh, it was my narration that really sold it. Yeah, I think I did a good job with the voices, so I'm excited to do it again. Oh, it was actually, fun fact, it was actually Wen who sent me this asset. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. Whenever I finally come up with the design for the Awicons, I wanna get like a blanket and I have a little Awicon plushie. I still think I wanna do the little Galaga guys. I still think that would be cute, like something like that. Since I play a lot of older games, I think that would be fun. I thought about streaming on the Purple site today for some reason. I don't know why. I was just like, maybe I should try streaming on there. And then I was like, no. I'm not gonna do that, actually. Mainly, I really don't feel like getting everything set up over there. I'm like the laziest person alive. But let's see. Let's open up. We'll play Osu. We'll play a little bit of Osu, and then I'm gonna read Transformers Yaoi, and then that'll be it. We'll chat a little bit more. We'll chat, we'll chat a little bit more, and I'll go to bed. It's like I said, not long. Maybe an hour and a half. That's it. I'm so eepy. I'm eepy, and I wanted to say hi to everyone. Let's go to my gaming screen, okay? Where are you? Where's my chat? Browser? Hello? Hello? Where's my chat? Interesting. Copy my browser. Copy and put that in here. Paste. Oh, it's gonna. Ugh, that's annoying. It's gonna pop up my whole chat screen. Hold on. I was wondering why it wasn't popping up yesterday. I was scrubbing through my VOD and I was like, why isn't this popping up for me? But then I realized that I have to change the browser source from my old channel. Well, my old new channel back to my old this channel. I have to change everything over, so it's kind of annoying. Let's see here. I gotta change it over. I think this is just okay. Copy, duplicate, and I give it to you. Submit. And then I gotta go to the other one, and I gotta hit copy URL, and then okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then I gotta edit it a little bit. I I gotta refresh. Refresh. Okay. Okay. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. You guys go over here. And then pick up. We'll pick up over here. Sorry for no DJ Sonic. Woo. I'm so tired. But yeah, I was like trying to think of like I was trying to think of something. I wanted to talk about something. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there was so much drama lately online. I don't know what that's about. Well, I mean, I do know what that's about. Not involving me or anything, but I feel like it's like lately, like the last 2 months has been like nothing but drama, and I'm like, oh my god, shut up. Hi DC, hi. How are you? We're just chatting. I had kind of a bad day. Yeah, it's just been a lot of drama, and I fucking hate Twitter. I feel like the algorithm changed again, and I'm just gonna start like schizo posting. I don't really care anymore. I'm tired of trying to keep up with like what makes sense. Like every day it's something new, and I'm like I'm an employee. Like I don't have time for this. Like I just don't have time for this. I don't have time to be worried about this. I don't care that much also. So yeah, like I saw this video that was like in order to have like growth or something on Twitter, you have to post like 7 times a day, and one of them should be a video and the other one should be like a picture, and the other one should be like a text post, and like I'm like, this is too much. This is way too much. And it just feels like, I don't know. I just am annoyed by everything today, it feels like. It seems like today was just one of those days where like everything was at Occam's razor. Like everything that could have went wrong, like went wrong. And it's just been like a stressful month, I think. So on some days it just hits more than others, I don't know. And you know, I should have listened to my body earlier, because I literally was like, I don't want to do anything today. And then I did a bunch of stuff and I regretted it. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm just being a fucking neat Minhera, and I should like get out of my house and actually do something. And I'm like, nope, I definitely shouldn't have done anything. I should have just stayed in my house. I probably wouldn't feel like shit right now if I had just stayed at my house. Because of course it's like, I run all these errands and then I go to get something to eat. And of course the one place that I wanted to eat, they're like having some like fucking event where there's like 50 people inside this restaurant, and they're like playing Jeopardy or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've been going to this restaurant for years. And it's like, oh, this is the first day. This is the first day that they're ever doing this. And I'm like, oh, this would happen to me today. And everyone was like yelling for some reason, dude. It made me I was so overstimulated. I was like, this is way too much. This is way too much. I'm not having a good time, and I would like to go home. And of course, I'm like 40 minutes from my house, so it's like took me forever to get home. But yeah, today was not my day. Today was not my day. But that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes it's just not your day. There's always tomorrow. Ooh, and I'm doing bad at OC. Oh, nope, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's see, what else can we play? Let's see, what else can we play? I like this song. I liked this song. I thought it was good. I still need to look up the anime this is from. Apparently the girl's like a psycho or something. Like she has a boyfriend and she's kind of a psycho. I don't know. I'm kind of into that. I love a good yandere. Although sometimes people will say the character is like a yandere and she's really not. She's just like kind of clingy. I'm like, what happened? All the tropes are so watered down now. And like there are some, like I like josei genre of anime and manga sometimes, which tends to be a little bit more realistic in its depictions of people. Like if you've ever seen Nana, like that show is almost too realistic to the point where it like hurts your feelings whenever the characters do something, because it's very real. Like, you know, people have misunderstandings like that lead into way bigger issues. But so I don't always want that, you know. I don't need everything like explained out to me or something, you know what I mean? Sometimes you know, the bitch should be a little crazy and that's okay. And that should be okay. And so when people recommend stuff, they'll be like, oh, she's a yandere or she's a kudere or something. And I'm like, bro, this is just a girl. This is just a normal girl. I feel like you're being dramatic. But, and then I saw, oh my, speaking of, I saw the new trailer, or I guess they're putting out the new trailer for Persona 4. And I was pretty against it. Not gonna lie. But I want to play it now. Oh my gosh. I was thinking of the story and I was like, I've been wanting to replay that game, so I think I'll wait. Is this the song I wanted to hear from that game? I don't think it's this one. Beat map listings. Let's see. There is there's a couple of really good songs from Persona 4. Hi Codex. We're just chatting. I had kind of a shit day, so we're just talking. How are you? I was trying to figure out that one song from Persona 4. It's not this one. It's like the one they play. And I think it's like either the second to last or the very last dungeon with Yu's sister. Um Somebody posted it on Twitter and it's been like stuck in my head. How are you though, Codex? How was your day? Doing well, Heaven? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. We'll play this one in the meantime. I love Persona 4. You know, I was talking about how I was like kind of against the remake, but I think I'm actually gonna play it now. And I hope they put the Yaoi back in Persona 4. What the fuck? I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, I was not. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't looking forward to it at first, but I kind of am now. I kind of am now because I was thinking about replaying Persona 4 Golden, and I was like, you know what? I will simply just get the new game, the remake. I wonder if it's gonna be different at all. Like if they're gonna change the story in any way or like add any new things. I think I'm at over 100 hours in Persona 4 Golden Codex. I've gotten 2 out of the 3 possible endings. I want to do 100% run on it, but it's just there's so much content in the game. Hi, Taco. Hi. How are you? We were just talking about Persona. I'm playing Osu for a little bit. No, I don't think they will. Probably the same golden storyline. Yeah, I don't think they'll change too much. At least I hope not. I still need to play Persona 5 Royal. I bought it when it was on sale back in the winter and I never played it. I was back when I had my old computer. I 100% could not have ran that game or streamed it at all. So I was like, damn. They may add some additional content like they did with Persona 3 Reloaded. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is this one codex. It is this one. I love the music in that game. I've never played a Persona game. Am I missing out? Yes, you are. You are. I mean, I don't know. Everyone likes different stuff. But I truly like Persona 4 Golden was the first game in a while that I had played that legitimately like made me feel something. Like it had been a while since I sat and played I can't talk. My fucking lisp. Sat and like played a game all the way through and like actually like cared about like what happened. And it just like really got me. Like I think my first playthrough, I got the regular ending and I still cried. Like the stories and like the relationships you make in the game are so like meaningful and impactful. It's a really good game. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. Have you played any Atlas games, Taco? Like Shin Megami Tensei or Metaphor? Codex, you said Persona 5 Royal is really good. I haven't sat down to play it. I should play it, honest. I probably wouldn't play it on stream just because it's like it's a story game. Well, it's not a story game, but the stories in those games are like you really gotta pay attention. It would just take me too long. But when I play it, I'll let you know what I think. Hi, Wiv. I am not gonna read the chat, but I can see that you joined. So hello, thank you for joining. I'm just chatting. Fuck me. We were doing so good. I'm just playing a little bit of Osu to kind of like, yeah, because I wanted to. Really, I can't lie to you. And then I was gonna read some more Transformers Yaoi, and then I was gonna chat. So that's my plan for today. I'll probably play like one more Osu song. I'm not really feeling it today, but I'm not really feeling anything, honestly. I had kind of a shitty day. How was your day, Liz? And also Taco. How was your day? I have my Kuromi pal here. I saw an edit to this song that literally made me cry earlier. I'll post it in the Discord, and I was like, wow, you should have just like fucking killed me instead of posting it. So sad. This game is so sad in so many ways. I think before this, the last game that made me cry was maybe Final Fantasy X. My favorite character from this game is Yukiko. If you've played this game, let me know who your favorite was. And honestly, I loved all of the gang. Like there was not one of them that I disliked, but my favorite was Yukiko. I romanced her. And then in my second playthrough I romanced Marie. Although I did almost lose my social connection with Yukiko because of the fucking the band girl. my secret relationship with the band girl. Oh, and that nurse that disappeared. The older lady that has a crush on you at the hospital at your part-time job. She's always trying to get you caught up, bro. Oh, what a great game. What a great game, honestly. All right, I'm gonna catch up on the chat really quick. No wonder I couldn't find the stream. It's on the new channel. Yeah. Hi, With. I played Shin Megami Tensei 3 and got stuck because I suck. Rip. Shin Megami Tensei 3, my goat. Yeah, love Shin Megami Tensei. I really like Metaphor, but I didn't finish it. Damn, Taco, you gotta start finishing games. 2, it's hard to stream Persona games. Yeah, I think it's just too much. It'd be too much going on. Like, I thought about doing like a let's play of me trying to 100% Persona 4 Golden since I've played it so many times. It would just be like a long form video where I just talk throughout the video about like different aspects of the game. So maybe that's something that I'll do over time. But I don't think I will I would I would play it live. It would just take too long. But definitely I will. I like Naoto the most. Really? Mm-mm. Older lady, yeah, the older lady at the there's this sexy lady nurse um that works at the hospital that you can go to as a part-time job, and she tries to seduce you. And I almost lost my fucking like max bond with Yukiko, my girlfriend, because I almost cheated on her with the girl from band class and the nurse. You's kind of a freaky man. Hi J Pro. Hi J Pro, good to see you. How have you been? It's been a minute. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Hi. Also Latina Queen Koizi dayo. Koizi dayo. Yeah, I mean, I think for somebody who's just going back to what Kodak said, and I mean, I think I've said this before, but it's like for somebody who's as chatty as me, I don't think I do well with like the sort of like essentially like a visual novel and within a game because I have to stop and read everything. I think it's just boring. But so I like more casual games for stream or like something I can talk through essentially, and I don't have to pay attention to so much dialogue. I've been all right, chilling, drawing. What have you been drawing lately? I don't think you can date the nurse girl. I think they just flirt and then leave in the end of their social link. No. Yeah, you can't date her, but I think if you like romance, you can not romance. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting her confused with Oh no, you know what? You're right, Codex. It was Chie. It was Chie. I almost double crossed Yukiko by cheating on her with Chie. Because Chie, there's that one cutscene where Chie is like, "Oh, I don't have anyone. No one will like a tomboy like me." But sometimes the options in Persona 4 are like they're like, "Oh, comfort her plus romance, cheat on your girlfriend," or don't comfort her and you just like fucking Christian side hug her and say it's gonna be okay. It's like there has to be an in between. There has to be an in between. Like I want to comfort her, but also that doesn't mean I want to, pull out pull out that, the stick. Plus some stuff in the noggin. Okay, well, I got my Skyrim Computers background in the world. Nice. Plus, I got some stuff in the noggin ideas cooking up related to Underworld. I don't know if you've seen those movies. I have not, but that sounds really cool, J-Pro. Thank you for sharing. Um, I can't wait to see more artwork from you. You're very talented. Not the Christian side of it. No, literally, like those are the options. It's like It'll be like, oh, fucking Naoto like fell and got hit by a car. Okay. Do you help her up? Romantic? Lose your girlfriend? Cheat? Or do you leave her lying in the street and call the cops? It reminds me of that story game that you can play on mobile, where it's like after a certain point of the free points, all of the good options cost money. So like you're trying to like win the game. If you're trying to like beat the story and like actually like go somewhere in the game, you have to like that you have to choose the good options, but you can't. So it's just like, oh, it's your wedding day, you have to marry the prince. What are you gonna wear? And like the actual like nice wedding dress option costs like $4.99, and but your only other option is to wear like fucking like flip flops and like a towel or something. And it's like that's so yeah, exactly. Codex is evil. There was this one that I was tempted to spend money on because it was like you were like the daughter of a mafia boss, and then one of the boss's like henchmen like whisked you away and like wanted to be with you because you were like an Italian princess or something. But the story was really compelling, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll spend like $10 or something. Maybe I'll spend like $10 or something. I don't know. Like I don't know. I never did, but I was really close. I was really close, Codex. I'm like the prime target for those kind of things. Cause like that's basically a game version of those Chinese dramas that I like. This anime was also like really sad. And I also like had no I went in blind and I had no idea like where it was going. Oh, sorry, I had to lock in for a second. Oh, I'm doing bad. We were locked in and now we're locked out. You know, the worst part was like Netflix was producing some banger animes for a while and then they just fucking stopped. Like this one and did anyone else watch Devilman Crybaby? I loved that anime. Oh my god. I thought it was so good. And it was so different. Stay in your house, I love the song. You're talking about the ads with the Chinese rom-coms? Yeah, J-Pro. I was like addicted to those. But yeah, there was like a solid few years there where Netflix was coming out with some good anime. But they made an enemy out of me with the Evangelion reboot they did. Because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And they also botched the last season of Beastars from what I heard. But to be honest with you, like I think that's just like every anime. When I heard that it was only gonna get like I think 3 seasons altogether, I was like, there's no way they're gonna fit the entire story in. So a lot of shit gets rushed. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but it just could have been done better in my opinion. Because I feel like when you rush something that much, like the characters' motivations and their reasons for why they do certain things kind of get lost in the mix. So it all just seems kind of random. I know, but I think Castlevania was great. Yeah, Castlevania was really good. Did they ever make a second season of Castlevania Nocturne? I remember I was watching that for a little bit. And there was that one, like, the, like, god of the, like, vampires. It was, because it was, like, after, it was, like, set, like, a long time after the original story, but then Alucard, of course, was still... Alucard, of course, was still there. He's so beautiful. Oh my god, I remember, though, that one season of Castlevania when Alucard got tricked by that, like, brother and sister that were like, we're gonna have, like, an incest threesome with you. And he was like, oh yeah, you could live in my house. I'm just, like, super horny, sexy vampire man. And then they were like, we're gonna kill you. And he was like, oh no. This is the worst threesome that has ever happened to me. This is probably the worst outcome of any threesome anyone's ever had. I mean, maybe not ever. But yeah. Okay. I don't like the game though, but the anime is amazing. Yeah, I could never really get into the Castlevania games, but I really like the story. So I really like the anime. Can't remember. They did go further with Castlevania than I thought they would. The God of the Vamps, I think you mean Death because he appeared. No. Castlevania Nocturne. It was like a spin-off series from the original Castlevania anime that was coming out. It had like a different like a descendant of the Belmonts, and then like but Alucard was there like toward the end. And I think also Richter Belmont was like an old man. I it's been a while since I watched it. Poor Alucard. When no, seriously, there was an incest threesome with Alucard at one point in Castlevania. Poor Alucard. Yeah, I was just about to mention that. Yeah, no, that was fucking crazy, though. That's just how anime is. Like manga, most of the time is perfect because life and pacing. Yeah, exactly. While I see anime as more a different interpretation of the story, that's a good way to look at it, Codex. To be honest, and I try. I think sometimes it's just hard when it's like your favorite series because you're like, oh, I've been like looking forward to this. I'm so excited, and then you watch it and they leave out like. I think my thing is I don't mind when they leave stuff out. Like I totally understand the time constraints and everything. But for example, in B Stars, they leave out like they skipped like whole arcs of the manga. So then when I was watching the anime, I was like, well, that doesn't really make sense. Like now the anime doesn't really make sense, but I mean, I if you think about like if you're an anime only, it does make sense. You know what I mean? But if you're somebody that's read the manga, you're like, this doesn't really make any sense now. But I mean, I still enjoyed it. Melon, my beloved. Um. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. A bit about when I heard it. Oh, about Castlevania Nocturne. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. Maybe there's more seasons now, but I think there was only one when I was watching it before. With what you enjoy from vampires and stuff, you should honestly watch the Underworld series. First one, Evolution are so good. Best like lichens. And anything really cool. Vampires, awesome story. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, J Pro. Thank you for the recommendation. But I still think nothing can be as bad. Oh my god, don't get me started on Promised Neverland, dude. Don't get me started. Okay, so I watched the first season of Promised Neverland and I was like, oh, whoa. I was like, that was like really cool. I haven't seen anything like this before. And that's what I look for in new anime. You know what I mean? I'm not like a big fan of a lot of newer stuff. I mostly like 90s and 2000s anime. And so when I sat down and I was like, oh, I'm gonna read the manga, and I blew through the manga. Like I was reading it so fast. Like by when I remember when she announced the last chapter, I was like, damn, I just started reading that shit. And I got to the last chapter and I was like, oh my god, this was so good. Like honestly, a solid series. And then the second season. What the fuck was that, Codex? That was just awful. Is Promised Neverland blonde-haired girl with the robot art? No. It's like three kids. There's like a ginger girl, a black haired boy, and then like a silver haired kid. Bro, they just erased everything. Like, no, literally. Like, I remember when I got past where they were, because, like, for people who had never read it, they didn't understand that, like, the first season literally only covers, like, the first, like, maybe, like, I don't even think 10 chapters of the manga. Like, and I know that's how you knew that, like, the anime team thought that they were getting more seasons. Because then all of a sudden, they're in, like, the last arc of the manga in the second season. And they changed the design so much, because in the manga, everything is actually really scary. Like, it's actually somewhat of a horror, in some parts. Like, it's really serious. And then you watch the fucking anime and they're like the monsters are like clowns or something. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on right now? I'd be like, imagine in Chainsaw Man if they made fucking Dingy like, I don't know, like a fucking chud or something. Like, I don't know. Like, it just didn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense. I was so confused. I was so confused. So yeah, that was really annoying. You can't cheap out on anime, can't give it to the wrong people. Yeah, that's true, J Pro. But I think, I don't know. I think with Promise Neverland, it was like they thought they were gonna get at least one more season, and then at the last second, they were like, actually, this is it. This is the only season you get, and it's like 12 episodes. And they had already started working on it. It was like a whole thing. Dingy is my Chad, real as fuck. Let's play one more, and then I'll read Transformers Yaoi to you guys. It'll help me go to bed. We're gonna pick up where we left off in the last one, Codex, in the Starscream X Megatron one. Don't worry, I'll do the voices too. Hey, yo, you're reading us a bedtime story? Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. It was really funny. Let's see here. Do I have anything good? Let's play something I haven't played in a while. No, not browse, you stupid bitch. Actually, let's play this. Well, you don't have to tuck me in this time. I think the Megatron's always the top. Right, Codex? He's just so large. Like, I can't imagine anyone else being the top against Megatron. I guess, yeah, Naruto's intro is so peak, bro. Yeah, it's so good. And you know, I look more into the Transformers like through Joshi fandom, and there's so much good art. They're very active. Especially on Zhao Hongchu. They're very active. They're drawing a lot of fan art on there. Is Bumblebee a top? I don't know. I'm gonna say Bumblebee is a switch. I just don't see Bumblebee having... He doesn't really have top energy to me. No way. You think Bumblebee's a top? Or you think Bumblebee is a bottom, J-Pro? Let me pull up the let me pull up the fanfic. B's a sub, 100% sub bottom. Crazy Dio, crazy Dio. Why you think that? Why you think that? I think he is the switch. Yeah, that's what I said. Codex. It's cause he's. Is it cause he's yellow? Crazy Dio. Maybe a brat. I don't know. I feel like Bumblebee could be a switch. I don't see him giving brat energy. But to be fair, honestly, most of my Transformers knowledge comes from the Transformers Yaoi. I don't think I've ever even seen a Transformers movie. I think maybe I saw the first one, the one that has Megan Fox in it. But I never watched the cartoons. So I just think it's funny. I just think the Transformers Yaoi is funny. Cause I'm okay. Listen to me. Do you think when they do it in the car form, or are they doing it in the Transformers form? That's what I always want to know. Or maybe do they maybe switch it up? Depends on how they're feeling. Just see his personality throughout the first movie, how he treats Sam 100% a brat, sub bottom. Otherwise, him and Optimus Prime wouldn't work. They'd be clashing constantly. J Pro, I really appreciate your very thorough answer. That was a really good answer. Oh my god, yeah, no, I've just been like this. I found out about this. I know my shit. Are you a big Transformers fan? Oh my god. Oh my god. That cracked me up. All right, let's see. Nah, not really. Okay. Give me the Megatron X Optimus Prime. I haven't seen that often. Most of the time it's Megatron X Starscream or Optimus Prime X Bumblebee. It's pretty alright though. Bros theorized about Bumblebee's sexual position. I mean, a lot of people have apparently when there was like a big thriving Transformers Yaoi fan base out there that I recently found out about. You haven't? No, I have not. I can't say that I have. I can't say that I have. All right. Let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. That's just let's see. Okay. Alrighty. But that's just a theory. Soundwave and Starscream. And a Starscream toy was so dope. And an old Optimus Prime had that all spark that you could take out. Or you making them kiss. I feel like this is just like the boy version of making your Barbie dolls kiss, but it's just making the Transformers kiss. I would make the Transformers kiss. Honestly, reading all of this Transformers Yaoi, I want to buy some Transformers and make them kiss. Girls be doing this too. I don't know any girls that were making the Transformers bang. I should have been on that. They were on a different level. I wasn't on their level yet. Nah, never mind. Prep straight. He's not down low. I made my WWE wrestling figures kiss Quasitayo. Raru would do that. Raru, and what did I say? Raru's on a different level. I wasn't on that level yet. I've always been a hashtag certified Yuri lover. Especially when I got brats because they made them so sensually looking. They were like, I would make them scissor. After I saw it on like a South Park episode. It was like when Mr. Garrison becomes a lady and he's like at that lesbian bar and they're like scissor, scissor, scissor. I would just do that with my brats. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was just like, nice. Nice, very nice. Remy, my goat, literally, literally. Let's see. Let's see. AO3 as my Transformers. Yeah, hold on. I bookmarked this. This is the one I was reading before. Oh yeah, this is the same one. God, and people wonder why the culture is messed up. No way I'm giving my Crazy Dio. Crazy Dio. I turned out normal. I turned out normal, J Pro. You give a girl you give a girl some dolls. I mean honestly, it didn't have to be a Bratz. It could have been any doll. I was gonna make them scissor. It was always gonna happen. Yeah, but it's a special case. That was always gonna happen with me. I just, there's, oh my god. I see my, I see. Okay. All right. I think I found where we left off last time. I love the way this person writes dialogue. Okay. Here we go. And then we got my browser up. Oh no. Cancel window capture. Megatron's Tea Party. Okay. I got my okay. Uh, 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 leave. Okay. Just gotta have that in the top corner there. Ah, so everyone knows what this is about. Where's my window capture? My window capture. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then I have my image. Yippee. All right, now we're all set up. Are you guys ready for your good night story? Excuse me. Oh, let's add some music. Let's add some music. I think so. Let's add some music. Let's see. Is this DJ Sonic? Oh no. Is this DJ Sonic? No. Let's see. Media. Let's add some music here. Let's add some music. Is it? That's. I have that one. Is that this one? And we'll loop it. Okay. Yaoi, why did I come back to more Transformers? Yaoi, because I said I was gonna finish reading this. I said I was gonna finish reading this. I said I was gonna finish reading it, so I'm reading it. All right. Excuse me. All right. Starscream questioned, Lord Megatron, did you kiss me, Dio? Megatron put him in a pink frilly rose-themed Victorian dress and asked, You were a good bot, and good behavior is rewarded. Starscream asked, What is this? Where did you get this, Dio? Megatron kissed his forehead and asked, Do you want some energon? Starscream answered, Yes. Megatron sit him down and said, Be a good bot for sire, and I'll reward you more. Megatron handed him an energon cube and then left. Starscream looked confused but began eating the energon cube. He had a Megatroner. Oh. Megatron returned with Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Let's see. My screen's all messed up. Oh my god. What is going on here right now? Okay. Okay. Megatron, sit. Okay, here we are. Optimus Prime. Oh. Megatron sit Bumblebee down and then Optimus before placing them in a green and blue dress, respectively. Neither of you are getting any Energon cubes until you apologize for hitting me. Optimus Prime responded. We are at war, Megatron. Bumblebee asked. Optimus, what's happening? Megatron said, say sorry. Optimus Prime responded, I'm not sure, Bumblebee, but we have nothing to apologize for. Megatron picked up Optimus and put him sitting upright on his knee as he sat. Tell sire why you're being so stubborn, or I'll have to punish you. Optimus Prime responded, because you are not my sire, and I will not apologize for defending innocent life from you. I see normal punishment won't work, Megatron said, then kissing Optimus on the forehead and sitting him in his sitting position on the floor of the cave. Starscream, you've been so well behaved. What punishment would make Optimus understand that hitting is wrong? Starscream suggested. A spanking? Optimus Prime remarked. I think you're correct, Bumblebee. Megatron worriedly asked. Are you sure that's not too abusive, Starscream? Bumblebee said in an obviously terrified monotone. Optimus, I'm terrified of what's happening. Starscream responded. Lord Megatron is worried that something is too abusive? Megatron said. Of course, my darlings shouldn't be abused, especially when I'm trying to help them be good bots. Bumblebee said. Optimus. We need to get the ever-living fragging pits out of here. Optimus Prime responded. I agree, Bumblebee. Why are they? This is the real reason they left the planet behind. Why are they sissifiing the Transformers? Bro, that's all this. All of it is like this. I looked through like 4 yaoi, and some of them are like really explicit, and they're like creating like parts for them to like have dingle dangles and whatnot. Aoi needs the Starscream treatment, crazy dio. Oh, crazy dio. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck? Text settings. I'll make it. Make the text. Okay. And then I just gotta refresh. Where's my? Oh. Okay. uh, 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 uh. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Megatron picked Optimus up, laid Optimus over one knee and said, Optimus, please don't make me hurt you. Optimus Prime responded, Megatron, cease this foolishness and end the war. Megatron said, the war ended the moment I brought you in this cave. Now say sorry, or I'll have to spank you. Optimus Prime asked, will you stop attacking the Autobots and humans? Megatron asked, why would I attack anyone, especially if the war is over? Optimus Prime responded, then if you agree to stop attacking, I'm sorry I attacked you. Cave? Yeah, they're in a cave for some reason. I don't really know why, but this is all set in a cave. I saw the pink cover for my browser. Aoi, nice. Go next, twin. DC. Yeah, I told you guys I would finish this story. I wrote. I wanted to finish. Megatron sat Optimus up right on his knee, then began kissing him softly on the cheek. It's okay. I'm sorry I threatened to hurt you, Bumblebee said. I'm not sorry. Optimus Prime said, Come, Megatron. Let's go to the Autobots' Chief Medical Officer, Ratchet. Megatron sat Optimus on the floor and questioned, Bumblebee, did you just say you aren't sorry? Bumblebee said, Yes. Optimus Prime exclaimed, Bumblebee! Bumblebee said, I'm not apologizing. He is holding us hostage for his sick, twisted delusions inside his twisted mind. Megatron kissed Starscream on the servo and said, Starscream, he's hurting my feelings. What did I do wrong? Starscream exclaimed, Nothing. He's being a mean auto brat. Megatron nuzzled Optimus, gave him an energon cube, and asked, Optimus, have I been cruel to my darlings? Optimus Prime answered, You could be a little harsh. Megatron twitched in the optic. Optimus, darling. I love my darlings. Megatron nuzzled Starscream. Such a well-behaved mech. What do you want for being so good? Starscream suggested. Command of the Decepticons, then? Megatron questioned. The war is over. What would you do with the Decepticons? Starscream responded, I don't know, Dio. Megatron began kissing him softly on the nose and caressing his faceplate lovingly with his servos on the cheeks. You can have it, but you have to be good with Sire. Starscream responded, Yes, Sire Dio, Senpai. Senpai Megatron, I'll do anything for you. Megatron said, You're such a good bot. You deserve everything in the world. Starscream smiled. Starscream said, I completely agree. Megatron went to Optimus, kissing his faceplate lovingly all over Sans the Derma. Sire loves you too. Megatron then began kissing Bumblebee everywhere but the dermal and the panels. I love you too. Bumblebee shouted, Help! He's kissing me! He's kissing me, none of you! Optimus Prime responded, Megatron, he does not wish to be kissed. Megatron questioned, Then how do I show him that I love him? Optimus Prime responded, Ask him how he wants to be shown love. Bumblebee shouted, I don't. I hate you, and I wish you would die. Optimus Prime remarked, Bumblebee. Bumblebee said, I'm not apologizing to Megatron. Megatron responded, I love you. Daisuki desu ka? Optimus Prime said, Bumblebee, go along with him. Bumblebee asked, Why? He's a massive creep, and he's obviously faking this for some perverted, freak, sicko reasons. Optimus Prime responded, We don't know his reason. Megatron began sobbing a little bit, but trying desperately not to cry. Bumblebee, don't you love me? Optimus Prime rubbed Megatron's back. Bumblebee said, Optimus, stop comforting the tyrannical warlord. Optimus Prime stopped and said, I'm sorry. Megatron flopped on the floor of the cave and sobbing lubricant into Starscream's dress. Starscream, Bumblebee hates me. Starscream rubbed and patted Megatron's back. All right, let me... Darling, the way you're saying it is killing me. Oh, Epic, he's a bot, alright. Oh, I don't know. It's getting kind of crazy, Dio, in here. Oh, God. We're almost done. This story's kind of good. I don't know. Starscream comforted. Shush, shush. It's okay. Megatron said, I'm a worthless sire for my darlings. Starscream responded, No, you're not. Megatron said, But he hates me when I love him. Daisuke. Starscream responded, You don't need him. You don't need him, Dio. Megatron said, But he's my precious little bee bug. Bumblebee remarked, I'm calming the other Autobots. Starscream said, He's an Autobrat. Megatron responded, My precious bee bug isn't a brat. Starscream exclaimed, Excuse me. Yes, he is, Dio. He's calming the Autobots as we speak, Dio. Megatron said, My bugabee is, he just needs some love. Bumblebee said, Megatron claims he's ending the war, but clearly he's insane right now, and he thinks Optimus and Starscream are his beloved somethings. Optimus Prime responded, Tell them to send reinforcements, but do not harm Megatron. Bumblebee responded, Oh, yeah. Megatron responded, Starscream, why can't my teeny weeny bugaboo understand that I love him Daisuke desu ka? Starscream shouted, Because he's stupid, Dio. He's baka Dio. Megatron asked, Starscream, how could you say that? Starscream responded, Because he's an Autobot. Megatron hugged Optimus like a teddy bear and stared in tears. Optimus Prime patted Megatron's back. Bumblebee said, Please hurry. Megatron is giving me cutesy lovey-dovey pet names. Megatron began sniffling, then gave Bumblebee an Energon cube. Megatron's voice cracked. It's so lovely to have you over for a tea party. Daisuke desu ka? Optimus Prime questioned, A tea party, Nanayo? Megatron's voice began crumbling. That's why I brought you over, desu ka? Optimus Prime responded, How nice. Megatron was cuddling Starscream, crying, Would you like some tea? Why are they Japanese? I was just adding ad-libs. I was just adding ad-libs, Codex. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it, you know, silly, goofy. Why are they Japanese? Starscream responded, Yes, please, desu ka, Dio. Sorry, you tripped me up, Codex. You just cool like that? Megatron gave him a teacup filled with liquid Energon. Starscream sipped his liquid Energon. Megatron responded, I can hear the Autobots calming. I'm such a terrible sire that Bumblebee hates me. Optimus Prime responded, It's going to be okay, Megatron. Megatron said, No, it won't. Bumblebee is gonna hate me forever, desu ka? Optimus Prime responded, I'm sorry, Megatron. Calming? They're calming? They're cooming? Well, obviously, they're like trying to get freaky, Dio. Megatron be like, I'm such a jerk. No, literally. Bumblebee asked, Why am I the bad person for telling him? He's a warlord, desu ka? He's a bad person, Dio. Optimus Prime responded, This is not the same Megatron, Bumblebee. Bumblebee said, He literally kidnapped us and held us hostage. How is he not exactly the same? Optimus Prime responded, He's not in the right mind, Bumblebee Dio. Bumblebee asked, and I'm supposed to forgive him? Optimus Prime responded, I didn't say that. Bumblebee said, that's what apologizing means. Megatron poured everyone's tea while sniffling in tears. Megatron said, I'm sorry. I wasn't a good enough sire. Optimus Prime responded, it's not your fault. Megatron said, then why does he hate me? Optimus Prime responded, you, a different you, hurt him in the past. Megatron asked, a different me? Optimus Prime responded, a past you. Megatron asked, Starscream, have I been different lately this call? Starscream lied. I don't see any difference, Megatron Senpai Dio. Megatron said, I don't understand. Starscream responded, I believe you don't, Senpai Dio. Megatron asked, why would Optimus say I used to hurt my darlings in the past? This call. Starscream answered, because the Autobots are liars, Nanayo. Megatron asked, why would they lie to me, Deska? Starscream exclaimed, because they're Autobots, Nanayo. That's all they do. Megatron, Senpai Dio. They just lie. Megatron said, but they have nothing to gain, Deska. Starscream responded, they're evil, Dio. Megatron asked, how could my darlings ever be evil at all, Deska? Starscream responded, because all Autobots are, Nanayo. Megatron said, my darlings could never be evil, Deska. I would never choose an evil darling, Deska. Starscream said, you're not listening to me, Dio. Megatron asked, what am I not hearing, Deska? Starscream shouted, Autobots are evil, Dio! Evil, Dio! Would be cool if he gains his memories back, becomes evil again, but then later fights and dies alongside Optimus Prime. That would hit me emotionally. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the story. It has truly been an emotional roller coaster. Okay, it's almost over. We have to see what happens at the end. I'm dead. Megatron said, assuming all Autobots are evil sounds like a war justification. Like you want this never-ending war to continue on. Starscream shouted, it doesn't end until I win, Baka. Megatron said, bad Starscream. I should spank you. Starscream whimpered, Megatron said, I thought you loved me, Daisuke. Daisuke desu. Daisuke desu, Starscream. I thought you loved me, Dio. I thought you could be trusted, Dio. Starscream shouted, Megatron Senpai, I can be trusted, Dio. Megatron asked, then why are you being a bad bot, Deska? Starscream responded, I'm not being a bad bot, Dio. Megatron said, how, Deska? Starscream shouted, I'm telling you the truth, Dio. The Autobots are evil, and I should rule the Decepticons, Senpai. Megatron went to Optimus and said, Starscream is being bad. What should I do, Deska? Optimus Prime said, put him in the quiet corner. Megatron placed Starscream in the corner of the cave and said, you are being bad. You have to stay here until you are a good bot, Dio. Starscream crossed his arms and pouted. Megatron said, Optimus. He's sad. Optimus, he's sad. I don't understand. He's not being better, and it's breaking my spark, Dio. Optimus Prime responded, You can't always help everyone, Dio. Megatron said, But he's my darling, Descal. Optimus Prime responded, Sometimes even our darlings can't be saved, Dio. Oh. The end. What an emotional roller coaster. What an emotional roller coaster we just went on, guys. I'm kind of sad that was the ending. I'm kind of sad that was the ending. I finished quite Codex gooning to the the Transformers Yaoi. We survived. I'm upset. No, I know. When I know. Hell no. That can't be the end. That I wonder if they have another one. If there's a follow-up to this. Boo. I mean, I finished reading. I can't believe that was the ending. I'm really upset. I'm upset that was the end, low-key. Let's see. Like, there's just no way. I feel like that leaves... Oh my god. I feel like that leaves it on such a cliffhanger. Like, is Bumblebee ever going to accept Megatron as his lover? Is Starscream gonna get out of the quiet corner? What? Is Megatron gonna recover his memories? I have so many questions. They gotta have more coming, probably. Let's hit up the writer. Who wrote this? I guess it was two people. All edging, no resolution. Get them an Uber. Let's see, did they write any? Oh, there's so many. Oh, wow, there's a lot, actually. But there doesn't look like... Guys, I think I know what my next one is. I think I know two people and it ended like that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm so mad about the ending. They couldn't have come up with a better ending. Oh, looks like we got some Bumblebee X Inferno. We got some Bumblebee X Waspinator. I don't know. I'm into the Starscream X Megatron dynamic. But I also like the Optimus Prime X Megatron dynamic. Oh my god. Waspinator gets drunk on apples. Wave, but shock blur. Let's see. Bumblebee X Shockwave. I haven't seen that one very often. SME Twin? Oh my god, there's so many of these. Oh, Shockwave X Starscream. Oh. Hello? Is one of them a lady? I'll have to read this one on joystick or something. This one seems really lewd. Oh no, that dove do not eat poison Dio. What the fuck is going on in this one? Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm really into this therapy box. I'm really into the Transformers fanfiction world. I'm really all about it. This is like my new hobby. I need to watch this show now so I can understand what's going on. I'm all about this. This is my new thing right now. Of course you would. I'm usually a hashtag certified Yuri lover, but I don't know. I don't know. Ruining Bumblebot. Bumblebee as Wasp. When it doesn't look like they ever wrote another one. It doesn't look like they ever wrote a follow-up to Megatron's Tea Party on Fort. So we'll never get to know what happens. Let's see if this person... What the fuck? Let's see. Transformers. Electric chair ruining, please. Maybe I'll post a couple of these in the tags for these in my server, and we'll pick one to read. I can't read anything more lewd than the one I read today on there, but maybe I'll make like a R player joystick or something, and we'll read a really crazy one. And I'll do the voice acting again. I'll do the voice acting again. April Fool's Megatron? And why are the authors so mean to Megatron? Why couldn't Megatron have a happy ending? That's what I want to know. Why is he always getting made fun of? What did he do? Epic Codex? I'm just like, what the fuck did Megatron do that the authors hate him so much? Like, what does the author know so badly? Because in all of these, he's always like, oh, amnesia, Megatron has amnesia, Megatron bully, Megatron ruined. Like, what did Megatron do? Is he so terrible? The question is, what did he not do? Megatron is a real douche? Damn. Is that why he couldn't get any? That's why they all hate him? And now see, I need to watch the show so I can understand the dynamics at play here. I need to understand their frame of reference when they're writing this yaoi. Because it just seems like they hate Megatron, and I'm like, I don't know. He's leader of the Decepticons? See, that means nothing to me because I've never really seen Transformers. I'm assuming they're the evil guys, and the Autobots are the good guys, essentially. I'll watch it with you, Aoi, LMAO. Yeah, we can watch Transformers together. I'll put it on my server. Like, some of these are crazy, though. The tags on these, I'm like, what is going on? Like, how are they even doing some of this stuff that they're saying that they're doing? Bumblebee has PTSD. You know the song, right? Transformers, Robots in the Sky, so goofy. Yeah! Bumblebee has PTSD. 87 fanfictions. 87 fanfictions of Bumblebee has PTSD. The Autobots' home base is only 87. I'm surprised there's more than like 2. You're surprised there's not more? That's crazy, Dayo. The Autobots' home base has been destroyed. Oh no. And Team Prime scattered. With no way of contacting his allies in the Decepticons on the cusp of victory, Optimus Prime finds himself falling down a dark path as Megatron is confronted with his own... I kind of want to read this one. Confronted with his own reflection of becoming the very kind of tyrant he fought so hard against. The line between friend and foe blurs as the last Prime falls, as the story set within the aligned continuity. I don't know, this one sounds kind of good. This one sounds kind of good. Let's see. Well, he does have one in the story, especially after a war where he lost his voice. Damn. Rip Bumblebee. I hope he's okay. Wow. Hi, R. Hi. How long have you been here? Did you just join, or did you hear the Transformers Yaoi reading? I don't know. I might read this one later on a different stream. That sounded pretty good. Sparkling ashes. Oh, Oh, Bumblebee's an assassin? Born in a time where new sparks were never meant to exist. Oh, not long. Oh, how are you? How are you? Bee's life was marked by hardship from the beginning. When freedom finally found him, it came with war. Megatron fell, defeated by his own servos, but becoming the face of a rising Cybertron was far less glorious than Bee ever imagined. Thrust into a world of new expectations, Bee became determined to prove himself worthy. After all, he was Optimus Prime's ward. He had to. But pursuing studies at the academy only deepened the shadows around him, whispering following every step Deska. They called him the Prime's favorite. They said he didn't earn his place, Dio. When B said council started corrupting, nobody was on his side. B decided to take initiative by only way he knew how, a path to tear down the corrupt council, rotting Cybertron from within. These are crazy. I did not think that like there was this much Transformers content, like the characters were developed this deeply to write this sort of stuff about them. Like I saw, okay, that one sounds dope. Ain't gonna lie. Wait, what's this one? Wait, let me see. Okay, he embraced what they had always feared him to be. He became what they made him. An assassin. Oh, part 1 of Voice Unheard. Oh my god, this is long as fuck, guys. We're not reading this, but if you want to read it, here's the information. If you want to read it. Oh, they just updated this like 2 days ago. Shout out Deborah. Shout out Deborah for the work you've put into this. I'm obsessed with this, honestly. I love it. They just finished. Crazy Dio. They were writing this for a year. That's some real dedication to the Transformers Yaoi. I didn't realize that this was still I thought maybe like this was like really ongoing like when the movies were coming out and whatnot. But it seems like this is like a thriving, active community. Honestly, good for them. Shout out the Transformers Yaoi, the Transformers Fujoshi. Shout out Transformers Fujoshi. I'm a huge fan. Are there Transformers VTubers? That, you know, I never even thought about that. Wait, no. There is V-Fleet. V-Fleet. They're kind of like if a Transformer was a VTuber. But like, I mean, like, I guess like a car one. Like, is there like a girl that turns from like Lightning McQueen into like a sexy red lady? Or is it just like boats and ships and stuff? I never thought of it. I just thought of that right now. I mean, I don't think that's an original idea at all. Like, I'm sure someone else has thought about that, but I've just never seen one. But I don't even think V-Fleet, like, they transform. I think they're just like modeled after. I don't know. I'm gonna look into this later. I'm gonna look into this later. AI VTuber, VTuber WWE, as close as I'd seen, but they're not actually AI. It's just their thing. Oh yeah. Clankers. Clankers. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna get off of here and go to bed. I'm a little eepy and my stomach's been hurting all day. But I hope you enjoyed the Transformers Yaoi with Owie hour. And I hope that was a nice bedtime story that'll help you sleep. Thank you so much for the stream. Of course. J-Pro, stop calling me that. I can't. No, that's not me. That's not me anymore. You gotta stop. Awesome seeing you. It's always good seeing you, J-Pro. I hope to see you again. Bye, DC. Bye, Codex. Have a good night. Sleep well. Mwah, 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 mwah. Shoot, my bad. It's okay, bro. The naming no for real. Owie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.